Listen as Hoffman Trails students share their excitement for summer reading.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take us for a
I love to read. This summer, I want to read with my cousin, and I want to read dog and cat books. And sometimes we go on picnics, and I'll read when we go on the picnic. The books I'm excited to read are like ones that are culture books and languages, and more like graphic novels. With my sister and my family.
I want to read the graphic novel of Magic Tree House.
This summer, I want to read with my mom on the plane to Italy.
I'm gonna read Dragon Masters.
This summer, I want to read the two troublemakers. I want to read in my bed.
I want to read inside my house.
I'm gonna read I'm gonna probably read at the Hilliard Library because I like their books. My dog and my dad. I want to read under my tree. I want to read the 126 story Treehouse the series. I want to read Wings of Fire. I'm excited to read Unicorn Diaries Series 10. To read in the library. To read Harry Potter and Big Nate. I read The Girl on the Lake because I'm almost finished with it. And I would probably read it at home on the couch. Read with my cousin. I'm gonna read with my mom, my dad, and also my siblings.
Read with my grandparents.
I want to read Dogman.
I want to learn more about nature.
I want to read outside.
I'm gonna read Hockey Every Day, Every Way. There's a series of it. This summer, I wanna read languages so I can learn how to speak Japanese.
This summer I want to read Wings of Fire, graphic novel.
I would read Harry Potter because I really like the Harry Potter movies. This summer, I want to read Junie B. Jones. This summer, I want to read my dad's country to learn how to speak my dad's country Chinese. I want to read with my mom and my dad.
Hey Hoffman kids, this is Mr. Sprouse. This summer I will be reading a book about optimism.
I want to read the BB and J series books because I started the series and I want to keep this thing going on. So I'll make books and read them all through the summer.
I want to read Dragon Masters.
This month I'm going to read books about cool crafts.
I want to read with my whole family. My little brother.
I want to read the new Dogman book with my cousin.
I want to read Harry Potter.
I will read Bluey books with my dad. Diary of the Wimpy Kid and Dogman.
I read with my baby sister.
I want to read the graphic novel of Wings of Fire.
With my sister. I
like to read in the park.
I'm excited to read on the couch with my cat.
I want to read a book at my couch.
I want to read with my sister so I can read her some books that she'd like to read.
All the Bob books I made because I like them and I made them.
I want to read with my friend Jod.
My mom.
I read with my brother and mom.
This summer I want to read The Babysitter's Club.
This summer I want to read Wings of Fire on my hammock chair by myself.
I like to read Dogman books with my sister. With my grandma because she helps me read.
To my pet hamster and read Goosebumps.
This summer, I'm going to be reading in my backyard and at the pool.
Read with my grandpa. I want to read with my dad, and I am going to be reading We Don't Eat Our Classmate.
Love reading, and this summer I hope to read at the beach, and I have a lot of Colleen Hoover books. She's one of my authors that I've enjoyed reading a few of her books, so I look forward to reading those.
I'm gonna read with my dad because then he can help me sound out when I say those are wrong, the words that can help me then I can sound it. Want to read Mo Willems' book.
Hi everybody, this is Mr. Root, And I am excited to share that I will do most of my reading in the morning with that cup of coffee and the birds singing around me once I get the porch all finished. And you know what I'm going to practice is reading some music. I haven't read music in forever. So I'll hope that you have a great summer.
I would read with my favorite stuffed animal named Buddy, and I would read at the pool, and I would read Diary of the Pug.
I want to read the Big Aqua Book of Beginner Books, and I would like to read with Mr. Frog.
I would be reading with my friend Peyton and my family, and I would be reading I Can Help, and I would be reading at the pond. I will read with a friend. I want to read with my dad because he always helps me out when
I want to read with my mom.
side on my porch.
This summer I want to read Sisters.
I love reading. I'm going to read everywhere. I'm going to read on my porch. I'm going to read in a pool, and I'm going to read on the beach.
This week in summer I want a book how to read Mandarin.
Read The Warriors.
The graphic novel of Dog Man.
Summer I want to read with my grandma. I want to read Mo Willems.
I'm going to read at the beach this summer.
I would read with my friend Andrew. With my grandma, and I want to read Do Not Open the Book.
This summer, I'm going to read books at the beach.
July 15th, love books. I want to read with my parents and my sister. Books, blankets, blue sky. Blanket, blue sky. Blanket, blue sky. July 15th. Books. I want to read Mo Willems in the library.